Wisconsin health officials say COVID-19 vaccines are highly effective, but they're not perfect. Fox 6 investigator Brian Polson has obtained details that about 21 people across the state have died from COVID-19, even though they were fully vaccinated.
Take the shot or die.
With those two choices, Patrick Gary figured getting a COVID-19 vaccine was a no-brainer.
The facts speak for themselves.
And that's why Jeff Martinka is on a mission to get more people vaccinated on Milwaukee's near west side, where just 20% of the population is currently protected.
We really need to get the numbers up in our neighborhood in order to make each of us a little bit safer for the other.
Martinka is executive director of Neighborhood House, which is holding regular walk-in clinics, hoping to get those numbers closer to the statewide average of roughly 50%.
We absolutely know that the vaccinations and the vaccines save lives.
Mayor Tom Barrett points to promising data released this week by the Wisconsin Department of Health Services.
95% of those individuals who died recently of COVID either were not vaccinated or were not fully vaccinated.
95% may be good, but it's not perfect.
None of our vaccines are 100%.
Infectious disease expert Dr. Joyce Sanchez says there are people who complete their vaccine regimen and still get COVID-19, what they call breakthrough cases.
The majority of those that happen are either mildly symptomatic and resolve or are asymptomatic and are caught on screening for various other purposes.
Since March 1st, 21 Wisconsinites have died from breakthrough COVID cases, and data obtained by the Fox 6 investigators shows 1/3 of them were in southeastern Wisconsin. Their median age, 82. A third were in long-term care facilities, and all 21 had other underlying health conditions.
It's also important to know that the number of deaths is so much lower than we see in generally people who are unvaccinated.
During the same time period, COVID-19 killed 412 people who were not vaccinated or were just partially vaccinated.
With anything in life, there's some kind of a risk.
While nothing is guaranteed, Martinka says he's proud to have helped more than 200 people so far to get their shots.
What it means for me is 214 times a Milwaukeean is that much safer than they were before they came to Neighborhood House.
The Wisconsin Department of Health Services says the 21 fully vaccinated Wisconsinites who've died of COVID-19 since March 1st were not genetically sequenced, so it's not clear if they were infected with the Delta variant. In Milwaukee, Brian Polson, Fox 6 News.
Milwaukee's Neighborhood House has more free walk-in vaccine clinics scheduled throughout the summer. You can see that full list at fox6now.com.